What's this? Hello? Is anyone home? Oh no! Let's check out what this animal is.
The world is amazing!
Let's keep learning.
Smart tablet! Activate!
A shell on the back. Soft body. Antenna on the head. Snail. A snail is not an insect. It is a mollusk with a hard shell on the back.
The body of the snail is so soft and the shell is hard.
You're right!
A snail's shell is like its house. In the face of danger, the snail will hide in the shell.
Big house! Quacky also wants it!
Oh, I have an idea.
Kiki, look! I also have a big house!
Quacky, how does it feel to carry a house on your back?
So heavy. Quacky is so tired.
The snail must be really tired with a shell on its back all the time. Let's help it put the shell down. Quacky, no! Why? Why? There is something very important hiding in a snail's shell.
What is it? What is it?
Tap the snail shell and see what is inside. Look, the snail shell is not just an empty shell. It is connected with the soft body and internal organs of the snail. If the shell is taken away, the snail will get hurt and die. This small shell is of great importance, and a snail can't live without it.
You're right. Look, Kiki.
The snail carries the round shell and eats leaves. Let's observe and check out how a snail eats. Huh? How does a snail eat? Kids, do you know how a snail eats? A. Stuff the food into its shell. B. Swallow the food in one bite.
C.
Scrape the food with the teeth on its tongue.
Wow!
That's right! You are right! When eating, a snail sticks out its tongue to scrape the food and put it back in the mouth. A snail has many sharp little teeth on its tongue to break up the food. A snail sticks out its tongue and scrapes the food. That's interesting. Quacky, look! What does a snail leave behind when it crawls? What is that? This is the slime produced by a snail when it's crawling. The slime makes the ground more lubricated and helps the snail move.
Wow!
Amazing! Kiki, the snail is gone. Where has it been? Don't worry. Look, it has left a trail. Let's follow the trail and find out where the snail is. Follow the white trail and you can find the snail. The snail is eating leaves. There are more snails nearby. Let's keep searching. When a snail is scared, it will retract into its shell for protection. There are more snails nearby. Let's keep searching. The snail is climbing a tree. Wow, you found so many snails! You're great! Quacky, what have you learned about the snail? Oh, in the face of danger, the snail will retract into its shell.
A snail has teeth on its tongues, and it sticks out tongues to scrape the food.
A snail produces slime when crawling. That's great! Quacky is so clever.
Quack, 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 quack.
Kids, have you got it? Let's try to find snails. Snail! 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 Let's connect to see what we can draw. Snail! Which one is the snail? A snail has a shell on its back. Where are the snail's eyes? The snail's eyes are on its antenna. What's inside the snail shell? The soft body and internal organs of the snail are inside the snail shell. You finished the course. Great job!
Huh? What is this? Be careful! Run! Oh no! I won't do it again! I promise!
This is a beehive, the home of the little bees. Are there many bees in the beehive? Let's check it out.
The world is amazing!
Let's keep learning.
Smart tablet! Activate!
Queen bee, also known as queen wasp. Drone. Worker bee. Bee. Bees are insects. They are divided into queen bee, drones, and worker bees. A huge amount of bees forms a large family and live together in the beehive.
A beehive is like a big building with lots of bees in it. You're right. Hey, the little bees are talented architects. They build the beehive. It's a lot of fun inside the beehive. Wow! What is inside the beehive like? Kids, let's piece it together and check out what the beehive looks like. Let's piece together the beehive. Wow! What a beautiful shape! Look, each honeycomb cell in the beehive is in the shape of a hexagon of the same size. Some cells serve as warehouses for the storage of honey and pollen. There are also cells for the newborn baby bees. The beehive is strong and nice looking. Bees can build houses! Amazing! And they can also sing and buzz! That's not correct. A buzz is not the sound of a bee's singing.
What is that?
Kids, do you know why the bees buzz? A. The bee is singing. B. The bee is flapping its wings.
C.
The bee is clapping its hands.
Wow!
That's right! You are right! A bee has 2 pairs of wings. When flying, the bee beats its wings rapidly and gives off a buzzing sound. There are so many bees flying around. Buzz, buzz. You're right. Let's check out what kind of bees are in the beehive. There's only one queen bee in the beehive. The queen bee is bigger than any other bees. It lays many eggs.
Wow!
Drones are little helpers to the queen bee for facilitating the egg laying. There are also the worker bees, which account for the highest proportion in the beehives.
I know!
Worker bees can collect nectar.
You're right. Hey!
Look, the worker bees are off to collect honey. Would you like to check it out?
Yeah!
The flowers are in blossom. Let's collect honey. You've collected quite a lot of honey. Thank you. Quacky, what have you learned in this section? Oh, there are the queen bee, drones, and worker bees in the beehive. The bees are talented architects. The hardworking worker bees collect pollen and nectar from flowers. All correct.
Quack, 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 quack.
Kids, have you got it? Let's send the bees home. Queen bee. Drone. Worker bee. Let's piece together a bee. Bee. Which one is the bee's home? Beehive. Where does the bee collect pollen? Flowers. Which one is the bee's food? Honey. You finished the course. Great job. Huh? Who is it? Floating in the air. Let's learn about it.
The world is amazing!
Let's keep learning.
Smart tablet, activate!
An abdomen like a ball. 8 thin legs. Hard head. Spider. A spider is not an insect. It has 8 legs and likes to eat insects.
It is a spider. The wind blows and the spider flies. Look, Kiki, the spider is flying. A spider can't fly. But why is the spider floating in the air? Let's take a closer look. A spider is hanging on the thin spider silk. When the wind blows, the spider sways as if it is flying in the air.
Wow!
Spider silk! Awesome! Quacky, do you know where the spider silk comes from? Oh, is it spit out from the spider's mouth? That's not correct. Let's check out where the spider silk comes from. The spider silk is extruded from the abdomen of the spider.
You're right!
There are spinnerets on a spider's abdomen that extrude sticky mucus. The mucus turns into spider silk in the air.
Oops! The spider silk is all sticking together!
This spider is spinning a web. Spinning a web? Kids, let's spin a web with the spider. The spider web is finished. You are awesome! Wow! The spider web looks great! The spider web is very useful. Aw, look! Kids, do you know what's the function of a spider web? A. Playing as a trampoline. B. Catching insects. C. Playing as a stringed instrument.
Wow! That's right! You are right!
A spider web is sticky. The spider web can stick to insects and keep them from escaping when they get into it. Then the spider ties up the insects and enjoys a delicious meal.
Wow!
A spider is so smart! Let's check out how Mr. Spider catches insects. Tap the insect and catch it. Wow, a big insect! Let's tie it up. Wow, you've got a big insect! Wow, you've got a big insect! Wow, you've got a big insect! Quacky, what have you learned in this lesson? Oh! Spider silk is extruded from the abdomen of a spider. A spider can use spider silk to spin a web. A spider catches insects with the spider web. All correct.
Quack, 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 quack.
Kids, have you got it? Tap and see what's behind the leaves. Spider. Which are parts of a spider's body? A round abdomen, a small head, 8 thin legs. A spider can fly. Is this correct? A spider can't fly. A spider can spin a web. Is this correct? A spider can spin a web that can stick to insects. A spider likes to eat insects. Is this correct? A spider likes to eat insects. You finished the course. Great job!